The Ferrari 512 TR is one of those rare machines that perfectly blends old-school charm with serious supercar performance. In this detailed YouTube video review, we dive deep into what makes the 512 TR such an icon. With its aggressive styling, powerful flat 12 engine, and undeniable Ferrari DNA, the 512 TR continues to impress collectors and driving enthusiasts alike. Exterior design and presence. The Ferrari 512 TR carries forward the legendary wedge-shaped design of its predecessor, the Testarossa, but with refined styling cues that make it stand out on its own. The video showcases the car's sharp and low-slung silhouette, accented by the distinctive side strakes that channel air to the rear-mounted engine. The front end features a sleeker, more aerodynamic nose compared to the Testarossa, along with updated lighting elements that give it a more modern appeal. At the rear, the classic louvered engine cover and the wide stance give it that unmistakable Ferrari presence. In the review, the host takes time to appreciate the car's bold lines and iconic styling that still turn heads today, even among modern exotics. Interior and driver experience. Inside the 512 TR, the cabin feels both luxurious and driver-focused. The video highlights the use of high-quality leather throughout, paired with traditional analog gauges and minimal digital intervention. This is a purist's supercar, no distracting screens or unnecessary electronics. The seating position is low and sporty, giving the driver an excellent view of the long, sloping hood. The gated 5-speed manual transmission takes center stage, polished to a shine and begging to be used. The host points out how everything inside feels tactile and mechanical, from the clutch to the steering wheel. The pedal box is tight, and the gear shifts require deliberate action, but that's part of what makes the 512 TR so rewarding to drive. This is a supercar that demands attention and skill, making every drive an engaging and visceral experience. Engine performance and sound. At the heart of the 512 TR is a 4.9-liter naturally aspirated flat 12 engine that produces around 428 horsepower and 362 lb-ft of torque. This engine is an evolution of the one found in the original Testarossa, but tuned for more power and better responsiveness. The video review captures the raw soundtrack of the flat 12, with high-revving howls and deep growls that sound like pure Ferrari magic. There's nothing quite like the wail of a flat 12 screaming towards redline. Performance-wise, the 512 TR can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.8 seconds and has a top speed of 195 miles per hour. Impressive figures for a car from the early 90s. The video shows the car tearing through back roads, with the host praising the engine's linear power delivery and strong mid-range torque. The 512 TR feels fast, connected, and alive. Handling and ride quality. Compared to the original Testarossa, the 512 TR benefits from a revised suspension setup and a lower center of gravity, giving it sharper handling and better road manners. The host notes that the steering is unassisted, meaning it's heavy at low speeds but incredibly communicative when you're up to pace. You feel everything through the wheel: the road texture, the weight transfer, the grip. The ride is firm, as expected from a Ferrari of this era, but not punishing. It's clear the car was engineered to be both thrilling on twisty roads and capable of higher speed touring. The video captures the car's balance through corners, showing how the wide rear tires and mid-engine layout work together to provide impressive grip and stability. Maintenance and ownership insights. Owning a Ferrari 512 TR is not for the faint-hearted. The host goes into detail about maintenance requirements, including the fact that the engine needs to be removed for major service work, such as a timing belt change. Costs can be high, and sourcing parts might require patience, but for enthusiasts, it's all part of the Ferrari ownership experience. That said, the 512 TR is considered more reliable and easier to maintain than the original Testarossa, which makes it an attractive option for collectors. In terms of market value, the video mentions how prices for the 512 TR have been steadily climbing, thanks to its unique blend of analog performance, limited production numbers, and growing nostalgia for 90s supercars. Conclusion: a true Ferrari icon. In wrapping up the review, the host calls the Ferrari 512 TR one of the finest analog supercars ever made. It combines a timeless design with thrilling performance and a deeply engaging driving experience. Whether you're a collector looking for a piece of Ferrari history or a driver who values connection over technology, the 512 TR delivers in every category. The YouTube review does an excellent job of capturing not just the technical specifications, but the emotion and passion that this Ferrari evokes. It's a car that rewards drivers who appreciate the old-school approach to speed. One where you're involved in every shift, every corner, and every roar of that magnificent flat 12 engine.